Hey guys, Joel from AutoGuru here, and today, in this part of our car cleaning series, we're going to talk about cleaning these things, the wheels. Products you'll need for this job, so your biodegradable degreaser for your tyres and wheel arches. I have a bit of a niche product here, which is a tyre and rubber cleaner. If you don't have access to something like this, then your normal degreaser will be fine. Obviously your wheel cleaner for the wheels, and then a little bit of car wash as well for your wash bucket, as well as some water, and then an assortment of brushes to get into all the nooks and crannies. Let's get started. Alrighty, so we're just going to start by filling up our water bucket here. Just a little bit of water, doesn't need to be too much, just to keep the brushes wet to rinse them off. And then we'll put a cap full of car shampoo in there as well, just in case. What we do, just a little bit of your car wash, just a quick splash in the bucket. First things first, we're just going to rinse these wheels off, including the wheel arches. Just try and get some of the loose dirt and debris off there. It's been raining here, so there's lots of mud up in these arches. They do get forgotten about, the wheel arches as well, and there's nothing worse than seeing a nice clean car and then seeing nice dirty wheel arches. All right, so just give that a quick rinse there. And then what you do is you grab your degreaser or all-purpose cleaner, whatever you've got handy, and just liberally spray it up through in the wheel arches here. Just try and cover as much as you can. Don't forget the mud flaps as well. Do that. We'll let that sit for just a little bit. And like I said, tyre and rubber cleaner, which is great for cleaning the tyres. I've got a dedicated wheel and tyre brush here, but any brush is fine, or you could use a microfiber towel or something like that. What you do, just give the tyres a really good scrub. And you'll see all the brown muck coming off the tyres. So you want to scrub them until that foam turns a nice white colour, just to make sure you've got all the dirt. Now I've got a fender brush here, which you might recognise from an engine cleaning video. So this just helps get right up nice into these arches. Now you may be wondering why I haven't sprayed wheel cleaner on the wheels yet. And what we're going to be doing is using a ferrous wheel cleaner, so you don't want it to dwell for too long because it can damage the wheels if it dries. Give it a rinse off. So we're just going to give the tyres just one more coating with the tyre and rubber cleaner, just because that foam didn't come off quite as clean as I would have liked. So then just give it a big scrub, just a quick one this time. Give it a hose off. So now it's time to apply our wheel cleaner. So what you want to do, you want to make sure the wheels are cool to the touch, because if they are warm, it will increase the product drying time. And you don't want to do that because it can damage your wheels. Now, you might want to grab a nose plug for this because it does stink. It smells like rotten eggs, so hopefully your neighbours don't get too upset. So what you want to do is just a couple of liberal sprays. And then as you can see, it will start turning purple when it activates against the iron particles of the brake dust. So we'll let that sit for 20 seconds or so. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my fender brush and just clean the backs of the wheels. So this is a part that doesn't really get much attention when it comes to wheel cleaning. So what you want to do is just get your brush in there, just clean as much as you can. Give it another quick spray. Wheel cleaning brush, so this just allows us to get into all the tight spots on the wheels. As you can see, the wheels are looking heaps better already. And then a quick rinse just to remove all the wheel cleaner that's on there already. Get into the backs of the barrels as well. Looking nice and new. Give the wheel arches one quick last blast, just make sure I get the last bits out of there. And then it's time to move on to the next wheel. Alrighty guys, now that you've finished that, it's time to put the final touches on, which is your tyre dressing. Now it's best to avoid the aerosol tyre dressings because they are silicone based and they do tend to sling all over the paintwork once you start driving, and they can also degrade the rubber of your tyres and make them dry out. So it's best to use a water-based dressing. I like this one, just a simple squirt in your applicator, and then what you're gonna do is just go around, just rubbing it in, try and avoid getting it on your actual wheels, and just try and get it on the rubber. Now this is an in-between a glossy and a matte tyre dressing. Some of the tyre dressings are really shiny and some just give the natural rubber look. And it all depends on your personal preference, whether you like them shiny or just looking brand new. Oh, there you have it guys, how to perfectly clean your wheels and your arches as well. For more information about car servicing and repairs, visit autoguru.com.au.